It's time for Quick Draw. Get out your tickets now. We're playing Quick 2, 3, and 4. Good luck.
Expressed by the hosts, their guests, callers, and advisors on Eye of the Nation are not necessarily those of the management, ownership, or production unit of ILS, the Verizon Media Group. Eye of the Nation is a production of ILTV Studios and cannot be represented in part or entirety without the express written consent of the Verizon Media Group. Eye of the Nation is the intellectual property of the Verizon Media Group. Copyright 2026. All rights are reserved.
Hello, welcome to Eye on the Nation. I'm Leland Miller.
I'm Sadie Brown.
Thank you so much for joining us.
One thing we get to is be caught off guard. Like 4 o'clock don't come the same time every day.
But that's because they asking us all sorts of things about all sorts of things.
Yeah, okay. It is. All right. Trying to get myself together. You good?
I think so.
This isn't a rant. This is just a little thing. The light by, when you're coming down,
This
was that
isn't a rant.
East-West Highway? No, it's not a rant. It's that East-West Highway, right? And you could either turn down to go by the water depot or continue to go if you're going by the
Yes.
mall. That's East-West Highway.
Yes.
That light has been off for like 6-7 days. And it's causing problems because nobody wants to let anybody go. Nobody knows who's supposed to have the right of way. It's just a lot happening because you have people who come in straight, then you have people in the turning lane who want to turn, then you have people who come in from here who want to go. It's causing a lot of problems. So whoever's in charge of fixing lights, so could y'all please
Clay, just message Clay.
Hey Clay, hi Ministry of Works people. I don't know if y'all know. I know election is coming up and everybody, in election mode. And I know nomination day is tomorrow, which I do want to talk a little bit about. It's not on our list, but I do want to let everybody know what they could expect tomorrow from nomination day. So I know all of these things are happening, but
There's
that
a lot
light
of days we
needs
also
to get
not
fixed.
allowed to talk about. We could talk about politics tomorrow.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
But could y'all just fix that light, please?
Before they nominate or after they nominate?
What?
Fix the light.
Today. It's blinking, so I don't know.
So at least we know it got current.
Yeah, so I don't know what's wrong with it. The yellow light is blinking. It's just that the light itself is not working, and so nobody wants to let anybody go. It's just causing a bunch of problems. So could y'all just fix it, please?
Or
That's
maybe
all.
the Negroes could not be Negroes and give
Nobody wants to give way because okay, so who has the right? I'm coming straight, so I think
There
that
is no right in that point. So what should happen is you should go, then I should go, then he should go.
That's not how it
then she
happens.
should
You
go.
know what's happening?
You should go.
I'm coming straight, and then this person is coming here, right? But since it's 2 lanes, I going straight. This person stops, so then this car come here. I stop here because this car come here. Now all of us stop in the middle of
So
the
what
road
they've
like
created
this.
in the English language is called a quandary.
Yeah, because nobody wants to let the next person go.
Again,
We
it's
mean.
because
We
it's
are
Negroes.
mean people. And then that's a highway.
White
So
people would have figured it out one go.
people already going a little, speeding a little bit because it's a highway. And then the police station right there. That's what I don't understand. Y'all can't send a traffic cop right there. The police station
Hold
is
on now, I can't
literally.
let you attack the traffic cops.
I'm not attacking them.
The traffic cops were just so wonderful to me earlier this week.
How is that an attack?
I don't know. I just want you to say.
Why
wonderful
Bahamians
things.
believe every time you say something that was not an attack? All I'm saying is the police station is right there. Could y'all send somebody in the
I was
meantime?
busy booking people all morning. And I told, I told ASP Capron this morning while she was out there booking, I said, listen, all this booking that you're doing, I want you to know that His Majesty King Charles is pleased with you. And so I told them, they let me drive right past them. no booking. I said they are doing a magnificent job.
Okay.
And so we have to say nice things to the traffic police.
I did not say anything bad about the traffic police.
Okay.
All I said was that the light is off right there before you reach the police station. It's literally...
Again, you follow that up by telling them how wonderful they are.
You tell them how wonderful they are.
magnificent they are.
You try
and
to
how
get
they're
yourself out of a ticket. You do whatever it is that you have to do. I just saying the light is out and could we fix the light?
We could fix the light.
But that's all I wanted. That was my mini rant. I don't know if you had one for the day.
I don't have a rant. I trying to keep myself cool today. How does that sound?
That does not sound like you.
Why not? Do you think every day I just want to come in here and
Absolutely.
be an FNA?
You always on 100. You always doing the most. Absolutely.
Why not?
Oh, sorry.
What is happening? Heal this computer in Jesus' name. Anyway, so today was a pretty easygoing day.
Oh, someone say the light is working now. Wow, I just gone through that.
And you all can say this show don't make things happen.
That has nothing to do with the
What
show.
you mean?
I went through that, like,
How you
I
know?
came to work at, that was around 3.
Show me
It
one
was
other
off.
show in the Bahamas that could fix the light in 2 minutes. You show it to me.
But that light was off for a couple of days.
And then Eye on the Nation mention it.
And 2 seconds later, it was...
Like grease through a tube. It's as easy as that. We can't help it that we this good. Stop listening to them other. Listen, wherever you are listening to another talk show right now, switch your radio. Listen to us over here at Eye on the Nation because at least we could get the light fixed.
And YouTube people, I got y'all. I have YouTube on one
ain't
side of
gonna
my...
give away today.
No, but I mean still so we could read some of the comments
Oh.
too so they could feel... So I have YouTube on one side since you refuse to do it, Facebook on the next side, Chatty in the middle. So I'm
love the
busy
fact that
and I
you
have to
just-
talk to you.
I love the fact that you're just so long suffering. The
We'll
Bible
be
tell
ba-
me, but y'all.
We'll be back, y'all, right after this.
Eye on the Nation will be back right after these messages.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At VTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
We all know there are ways we can help. Your help can go even further. Be an everyday superhero. Donate to Hands for Hunger.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Levan Miller. But that's Sunny.
I'm Sandy Brown.
Yeah.
I just want to really say really quickly, we don't have anything today. We're going to have some stuff tomorrow. But I need y'all to understand this. And I'm trying to be as nice as possible when I say this. We don't have to give away stuff, you know. I mean, the dragon that we get, and this person literally said, I don't want to see you two fakers today because all y'all ever do is make promises to people. I said I wanted one of those food vouchers and haven't heard from y'all yet.
Oh boy.
We trying to be nice. and give to who we
They
can
know,
give
and
to.
they know they know who you even call to get a food voucher.
I just don't understand. Like, we trying, y'all, okay? So have some grace, have some patience with us.
And
We're
these are the same
trying.
Negroes that Jesus died for, you know. If Jesus had any idea that this is the way Negroes was going to turn out, I think he would have skipped the little crucifixion part of the story.
Anyway, we're going to have some more stuff tomorrow, okay? And we're not going to be able to give to everyone because our audience keeps growing every day. We appreciate you guys for that, but give us some grace.
We also have to apologize to Claudie.
Oh, yes. No, but I did tell him, I did message him personally.
Okay.
Yes, I did message him, and I told him
It was a glitch.
there was a little bit of a mix-up.
Claude, maybe the F&Ms are ambushing us again.
Could you stop?
What's happening?
Anyway, before we get into everything, I just wanted to let everybody know what was happening tomorrow. So tomorrow is nomination day. So all of the candidates who are vying for all of these various constituencies are going to go to the various schools in their constituencies and present to the officers from the, Parliamentary Registration Department or whatever government agency is in charge. I can't remember right now. A lot is going on in my head. They're going to have 5 signatures from at least 5 people that reside in the area that they're trying to run. I think the $400 that they have to put down that they only get back if they get a certain percentage of the votes. ID to prove.
Do you know that it has to all be in one currency?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has to. So if you have U.S. money, it has to
Why?
be. I don't make these rules up. I just
I
know that's
never
one
knew
of the
that.
rules. Yeah.
Oh.
When you nominate, if you are nominating, all of your money has to be in one currency, and it has to be the exact amount of money.
Oh,
So they won't give you change. Is the point I'm making.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so he said, and an ID, and then your declaration, so their financial declaration. So soon.
We can know who
We
all
gonna know.
poor and Brian Roll. And Brian.
We gonna know.
Tell Brian get some help.
Who is declaring what? Who is worth what? Which, there are certain people who in this race that people are very interested to
Tell them
see.
give Sabas 2 people. Sabas can
To
get 2
see
people.
how much. I don't understand why people think he's the only millionaire in this race.
Because we think he's a billionaire. We don't think he's a billionaire.
I know.
Listen, parliamentary
Anyway.
registration, y'all ain't never seen this amount of money on a paper before. What to do? Print him an 8x14, just in case.
Anyway, so that's what's going to happen tomorrow. That's going to happen between 9 and 12. So they have between 9 and 12 to do that. So most of the candidates, I will say this, most of the candidates are having motorcades or they're walking with a bunch of people to wherever it is that they have to go and present this information. Be off the road by 8:30, eh?
And I also want to say,
Because you don't want to get stuck.
it is okay to be poor. Like, so what I don't want, let me tell you what you see on declarations a lot of time. You know that all you own is the wedding bond your Grammy leave you. You put a Gideon's version of the New Testament Bible and a pear tree.
Well,
Write that. All of the, we could tell the people who don't have money. Because when you start putting strange things
there's
on
been
your
some strange
declaration,
things. I've seen people put Bibles. I've seen people put trees.
Yeah.
I've seen people put some strange things.
but it's okay if that's all you own. I'm start saying, like, you look at your house. It's no way you live in a Pinewood Garden house. You tell me this house valued $1.6 million. Which part of it?
In any event, we're going to know, we won't know tomorrow unless somebody goes to one of the reporters and say, this is what I said.
Yeah.
But everything is going to be published and gazetted in the papers, I think by next week or whenever it is. And then we'll all have an idea of who's worth what. But I was just saying that.
Lend Brian Roll $10 so at least he could owe someone $10.
And a lot of them, so check with the people that are running in your area. A lot of them are having like breakfast and stuff before. And then after, they're having like chat and chills where you could sit down and chill and talk to the want-to-be representatives. So it should be a fun, festive day to get everybody hyped and excited about the election.
Yeah. Because nobody's an MP anymore.
No.
Everybody is just a candidate now.
Right. So tomorrow, 9 to 12. And everything's going to be live. Eyewitness News is going to be live, so you could be able to see it. And then you can also follow on our social media pages. And then, of course, Eye on the Nation will be here at 4, and we'll have all the little juicy details for those of you who couldn't watch or who'll be at work. I just wanted to say that really quickly before. And don't forget also that with Canoe, Bahamian businesses can access their funds right at home, enjoy faster payouts, process payments 24/7, and move money at your own convenience. Bahamian business owners can accept payments online with Canoe. Explore Canoe's API and invoicing features to get paid locally and internationally. So Canoe is a Bahamian fintech helping local merchants accept payments fast and easy. Canoe also empowers entrepreneurs to get paid quickly and to grow. All right?
For all your needs, call Canoe.
So you let me read the whole thing, and then you just come in with a one line after.
You didn't love it?
Okay.
It's the best I got.
All right. So
What's hot?
let's start off. So Pike workers apparently left. This is the story that's going around now.
Yeah.
That they left the country.
Talk about dramatic. Talk about dramatic. I don't expect white people to behave like that.
That's a little insensitive.
That's not insensitive. One person get killed. Why the rest of y'all live?
We also don't know if they were all white people. So that's, it's a little
Is it okay if I call them non-Negro?
We don't know that. Do you
All
know
the ones
everybody
I
who
saw
came
was
in?
non-Negro.
Well, I think I saw one or two.
Negroes? I saw very...
Well, are we still saying Negroes in 2026?
Well, what else are they? You don't want me to call them that other N-word. Erica will send us a letter.
In any event, I'm trying to find the story really quickly.
Me and some of my friends, are they conks? Like, only conks do that, Like, if you kill a conk in a sport, no other conk comes to the spot where you kill the conk, right? Which is why you can't dive conk and shell them overboard. But if one person get killed, why the rest of y'all live? What if he had been electrocuted? Would you all have left then and said that the Bahamian electricity is just so volatile, it's killing people?
No, I just think that initially, well, I don't know. I can't say. I think that we handled it, our police force and our court handled it as swiftly and as fast as possible. It's not like it was something that lingered on. Maybe
Nor did anybody threaten any of them.
Not that I know of.
Right.
But remember now that there were others that were involved in that altercation that were there. So maybe they didn't feel safe because of that reason.
Yeah, but the whole team.
Yeah, because then now I have to leave voluntarily. Use my boy. They threaten you, they threaten me. You leave, I leave with you.
You like them? Are you like this? I have a friend of mine, right, who always tells me, Levan, because I feel the way I feel about you, if I come in a club and you are in a fight, I'm not even asking why you fighting. We're going to talk about the fight in the back of the police car. But I'm just getting into the fight. Is this the same concept?
I'm just saying, the initial report that people were saying was that there were several...
There were a few of them.
Employees that were involved in the altercation on the inside.
Right.
Unfortunately, one of them, as you know, ended up being shot and killed.
Right.
Maybe what I'm saying is those who were involved in the altercation, because maybe it was a member of police force, felt like maybe there would have been some sort of, I don't want to say retaliation, but maybe they were scared and they were like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back. And then they boys was like, well, if you going back, I going back with you.
So is Pike going to now give up the contract and allow another company to take over the contract because all of its workers live their lives with great chagrin for what the outcome of could be? My point is, like, I don't understand.
I get it a little bit of them wanting to leave.
But to accomplish what?
Maybe they're scared leaving. Okay. It's not like it was an ordinary person. It was a member of the police force.
No, I don't just... Francesca, I want to let you know that I'm taking that journey down that pathway with you. All I'm saying is every means must have an end. Isn't that the parable?
Yeah, but I'm just saying I kind of get it, and maybe I could see why I would want to leave.
Right. If I was at the bar, sure.
Yes, but
why would the other people leave?
Because one, in solidarity with your people, and then two, if they had some sort of fear of retaliation, right? Maybe they feel like if it was the police or someone who was angry with them, they wouldn't just say this person was to the bar, this person wasn't to the bar. They would just say this person had on a Pike shirt, and maybe.
And now Pike people are in fear for their lives.
Maybe that's what it is.
Do you think they thought that the civilian population would retaliate against them?
I don't know. That's something you're gonna have to ask them. But I could understand. I probably would want to leave too, to be honest. Especially if that person was my friend, I would probably want to leave too. Get the rest of my money and go. If they whatever contract that they had with BPL or with the government or whatever it was, that's something that they're gonna have to work out. But they wanted to leave.
I couldn't draw a straight line to the action and to the response. And for me, so a guy is killed, fine. We used to work together, fine. I know people that work together that don't even like each other. So. There's not a natural assumption that they were all friends.
Yeah, but everybody isn't like that. That's what I'm saying. I could understand it. I probably would want to leave too. Okay. To be honest. All right. So, what's next? F&M rally highlights. Child, let me tell y'all. So, yes, last night I decided that I had to stay up because I had to do something late at night, and late at night for me is 9 o'clock. So I was like, I'm gonna just put on a part of the rally.
Did you use it as like white noise?
Yeah, like backgrounds, because I was like, let me listen, And I caught Rick Fox's part. And then I turned it off after that. I'm not gonna lie. So all of the clips and all of the highlights that I
You
watched
turned it off
after.
early because Rick was right after.
Yeah, I was done after that.
Was right after Michael.
Yeah, I was absolutely done after that. But we're gonna do it in the order that we have it in. But I just wanted full disclosure that I did not watch the entire thing. I didn't watch the PLPs either, so it's not anything against the F&M. The good thing is at least attempted to watch the F&Ms, but after Rick Fox, I just couldn't do it anymore. And everybody knows how I feel about
Ricky.
Yeah. So that should tell y'all why. But we're gonna get specifically to him.
That you're bullying.
And he might punch me in my mouth. All right, but anyway, we ain't going there. So Michael Folks was one of the people that spoke last night, and he had a lot to say about anti-BA. As we all know, he's running in that area. The COI lady, even them say they didn't even realize he was running because they didn't see any posters or anything.
Yeah.
But I think
he
you
also
sent me
said that he just opened up his headquarters Monday.
He know the election tomorrow.
I tell you what he said on the rally stage.
Why
I
would
wanted to give them the exact location. He said this on the stage.
Why he just opened his headquarters?
Maybe he just.
I really feel like they just asked him to run as a fill-up because he can't be serious.
According to him, he has a very expansive track record. He's been in the community for 20 years.
But you just opened up Monday. You ain't been doing no
He
canvassing.
said because he prefers to spend his time in your living rooms. He said this in his speech. He preferred to
I
spend
didn't
his
listen
time
to
in
this
the
speech.
living room. He preferred to spend his time in the trenches with the people, not just taking
But we
photo
didn't
ops.
we didn't see any of that on his page.
I know. I was wondering where it was. I said.
When we looked on his page, it was
couldn't tell from
nothing.
his page. And then he also said senior citizens deserve more than what is it? A clinic visit and.
I think we have a clip. So let's play the clip and then we'll talk about it. So this is what Michael Folks had to say last night on the stage.
She forgot all about you. She forgot all about Golden Gate. Our senior citizens, the men and women who built Golden Gates, deserve more than a clinic appointment and a pension check, to which they definitely are entitled. They deserve more, including programs that keep them engaged, keep their vitality, and keep them connected to the community that they gave so much of their lives to. And F&M government will deliver that. As small business owners, the woman running a catering business out of her home, the man who has been trying to get a license, renewed for 6 months or more, the entrepreneur who has an idea but cannot get access to capital. We all know about that, right? You can't get access to capital. They are the engines of economic growth and job creation that this government has suffocated with red tape and indifference.
Francesca? I
It
want Michael
appears
to
as though
stop it. I am told by the people in Golden Gates that the name of that constituency was once Golden Gates, but by the time as the election is over, they change it in the name to Pia Gates. So what is Michael talking about?
I think Michael's first time reading that speech was
2 seconds before he get on that stage.
And this is my thing. I understand that everybody has speechwriters, and I think that everybody isn't eloquent enough sometimes to be able to write your own speeches. Sometimes things in your head, it doesn't connect with your mouth and with writing down. But at least read it a little bit before.
Yeah.
It literally looked like it was the first time that he read that
Would
speech.
you like, if I spoke to you like this, Francesca, for the rest of this show? Oh.
I don't think he was serious. Honestly,
Michael said he been there with Teresa Moxie Ingram.
My theory is that they just needed a fill-in. They say, could you just do us this favor?
Michael say he been on the ground from Teresa Moxie Ingram. Those were his words.
His office opened yesterday.
He said because he was the campaign coordinator for Teresa Moxie Ingram. I know where you live. I know the corners that you are through, and I prefer to spend my time in your living. That's what he said last night. Senior citizens deserve more than a clinic visit and laughter. Although y'all...
Well, someone said Michael Folks really has been in the community. Even last year, he had an Easter event and a Christmas event. That's what they say. Someone please note that Folks was some of the first set of candidates to be confirmed. But he just opened the office, and there's nothing on
I
his...
hear they say you can't even lean up on the wall, the paint ain't dry. I don't know what y'all want me to say. When I go into these communities, the people that talk to me, I want to tell you, I go out of my way to avoid people, right? So notwithstanding that, people like to tell me things. And I tell you, the people tell me, so they're going to put two big pillar at the entrance post of Golden Gates, and they're going to change the name to Pia Gates. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Someone say Pia will send him to retirement. See, now I'm reading the... Oh, they did send me a link yesterday. Now I'm supposed to be using the link. I am so slow. I'm slow. The producer sent me a link where all the comments would have been in one.
Don't worry. If at first you don't succeed.
Anyway, so let's move on from folks. It was... You definitely are a natural FNA.
Of course, there's no other FNA that is more of an FNA than I am.
But look, ain't nobody want to see that bright shirt. Put that thing back up. All right, so this was the one that I actually did listen to.
Ulrich Fox.
I
thought the magic was supposed to happen.
No, I don't have the words for this. He went through a series of emotions on that stage. At one point, he almost cried.
He cried.
He didn't cry. He almost cried. He almost cried. So he went from happy.
Anger?
No, he was happy when he came on the stage. He was shaking people's hands. To anger.
Yeah. To
crying.
Sadness, yeah.
He was sad.
Yeah. Back to
to anger. Then he read a little bit from the speech.
Right.
Then he was mad again. And then he ended it with the quote from, what the movie name? Oh, jeez. Now you done it. Anyway, I can remember in a second.
Masterfully executed. Par excellence. Never have I ever seen such mastery. It's the best thing we've ever seen. Listen, Cisco and Eva gave it 2 thumbs up.
It's like he was auditioning for a Tyler Perry movie. Like, I'm not sure what was happening.
He also says he knows the championships are not won. Championships are taken. We've got to go and take this. I say, that's how you tell them, Ulrich. You tell them. And they're gonna start by draping all of the lampposts in red.
Anyway, we'll be back after this. We coming back to Rick right after this.
Yeah, you all don't know.
We coming back.
Eye on the Nation will be back right after these messages.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Once something becomes the common behavior, it is the common behavior. When you operate at that level, personal emotions simply cannot float to the top.
For the average normal person that goes to the store, things like that affect us.
They must be judicious in the execution of their duty.
Well, I think whatever the nurses want, give it to them.
Hedges, you know, you do everything on your phone now. You see how old he is?
What are we walking back? That Bimini is no longer an island?
That's
okay,
not
because
what he was trying
because
to
he also
say. Well, I don't even know what red basket anymore either. What do y'all even say?
Okay, guys, this is what we doing today. We training for the bounce back. This 150K payday. Y'all ready? Yes. Y'all sweating today. Give me a 2 ball. 10. Give me another 2 ball. 15. You spin, right? It don't look so. It's 10K. Name these games after me. Food Dragon.
Food Dragon.
Cinema Classic.
Cinema Classic.
Yeah! Put that parlay in. Put that in. You know, Jalen Brunson disappointed us last time. You want to walk for this or you want to run for this? Good pace, good pace. Not too much water. Hit it down. Let's go.
It's the Bounce Back 150K payday. Big wins for 10 weeks straight. 15K every week. 10K to a lucky winner. Visit islandluck.com for more info. Island Luck. Winners live here. 2, 3, and 4. Good luck.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Levan Miller.
I'm Sally Brown. And so we did leave off, and thank you to the people in the comments. What he did end his speech was saying, King Kong ain't got on me.
Yeah, isn't this just a wonderful?
You know what? Let's play the clip, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Let me be clear and direct right now. I am running in this election because the only way to deal with bullies is to punch them in the mouth. I'm supposed to shut up about the cost of living that's squeezing too many families. I'm supposed to shut up about the health care we can't access, or many public servants who can't seem to get paid. I'm supposed to shut up about the promises not being kept to our police officers. Well, I have some advice for the next generation over here. Anytime a bully tries to shut you up, you just get louder.
Yeah.
We missed the piece where he was like,
The only way to deal with
the bullies is to punch them in their mouth.
Yeah.
And then he said, this is what really bothered me, right? If you say that people are bullying you, because he did have a whole thing, and he said that somebody with...
You like my Lincoln?
Did you hear me speaking? Your ADHD just is...
I just wanted you to know Lincoln is paired in the chat.
Anyway, he said that somebody higher up, someone who has influence, someone who's a big-time person, who's a big-time bully, came to him and tried to bully him. And he is not going to let anybody bully him.
It actually
But then
he tried to extort him.
It didn't say, but he didn't say. My thing is, if you ain't, because he kept saying he ain't scared.
Right.
You know, King Kong ain't got on me. He ain't scared. He ain't scared. So say, who?
Or call Janda.
Who? Who was it? So there's a police report.
Yeah.
Is there?
No. I told you they didn't call Janda. Janda, these people know your number. Just call
But that
Janda.
wasn't the only thing. Then he said, someone came to him and was like, you know the PLP after you.
And
You
you
have
also
to-
said that the only
You
way
have to be careful.
rich men like me could keep you from being prosperous for a very long time. You know what I mean? And all I say is,
I kept trying to figure out, what are you talking about? Somebody threatened your life or threaten you. Then another person tried to bully you.
Then someone
where's
tried
the
to
report?
obviously extort
Then
you.
someone, and then you ain't scared, so tell us who it is, so we can sit right here and talk with them.
Shanta.
Well, something.
You know Shanta number? You know Shanta number?
911?
911. You can't mess that up.
I just don't understand. That's what really bothered me. It was the amount of accusations with no proof. You know, just this person do this, and okay, so who? And then the screaming.
And why fellas taking you for light like that? You 6 foot. Huh?
He really is.
You 6 foot. Why are you walking in a room and fellas treating you like a pian?
It just seemed
You
very
6 foot.
very theatric. And then when he finally did get to his speech, every time he said hour, I was bothered. Hour. What is hour? You just reach.
The thing will come after a minute.
Like, I feel like you don't know. I that is honestly my only problem with him is I feel like if he wanted to run, he should have been on the ground for a long time. A lot of the people that we talked to, even when we talked to Blue yesterday, he was like, I was on the ground for years.
Yeah.
It don't even have to be years, but I feel like one day he just blinked and he woke up and he decided he wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Now, and then you dragged the PLP, but you was working with them for so many years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
and
understand.
I also thought that was a little disingenuous because he said, oh, we live in a country, for those of you in the international world, we live in a country where you're only supposed to say good things about the government. Dine 100% true. If you accept a government appointment, you shouldn't be critical of the government because then it becomes hypocritical.
Yeah, just let it go.
Right.
If you don't agree with the government, then just
Then
be
resign.
like, no, thank you. Thank you.
No, he accepted it. And then he had an epiphany. And then he wanted to lambast the government. And the government said, no, you really can't lambast us because you wearing His Excellency in the front of your name, right? Because he is actually His Excellency Ulrich, right? And he say, well, I ain't resigning. Because, of course, they never want to give up the benefits. But then you go on the, whatever that was, and on the internet, on Oprah Winfrey's internet, and you tell
Beyonce's
the people,
internet.
You tell the people, oh, the government of the Bahamas don't let you criticize them. No, they don't if you want their vestiture.
But that wasn't the only accusation
boy.
he had. He had another accusation. Is this the one? Anyway, we have another clip from it. Play the next clip.
Concerned about my well-being. He wanted to alert me. He said the PLP was not happy with me. That I should be warned. You see, for those of you tuning in on international out there, at home in the Bahamas here, we're not supposed to talk about national issues unless we agree with the government. How many of you know that to be true? Exercising one's freedom of speech does what? It puts you on a fast track where? To victimization, doesn't it? Especially if you're a teacher, a nurse, a police officer, a doctor, a taxi driver. The list is long, isn't it? Well, you know what? You can now add me to that list. And I am quite in love with the company I now keep. Something inside so strong. It appears we have reached the stage in our election cycle where I'm supposed to shut up. I'm supposed to shut up about the immigration crisis. I'm supposed to shut up about the 300 illegal aliens that are planning to vote in the Garden Hills election. I'm supposed to shut up about the cost of living that's squeezing too many families. I'm supposed to shut up about the health care we can't access or many public servants who can't seem to get paid. I'm supposed to shut up about the promises not being kept to our police officers.
9. Repeat after me.
Not even that. What the immigration number is? Call immigration.
They have 7 digits. Shanta have a number you can't forget.
Well, it's 911 or 919.
Yes.
Cool.
Call Shanta. Say, Shanta, you ain't gonna believe this. I know where you could find 298, but they didn't lock up 2. I know where you could find 298 more Asian
that are going to vote. Where they find 300 Haitians just to
and
vote
they
in
ought
God
to
knows.
vote now. And why you know them?
I don't tell you this. I feel like Shanta.
Shanta,
Go
we
and
need to
pick him
lock
up
Ulrich.
and find out where he know this information from so we could get these people and get them
Ali,
off the register.
don't forget, Ali also know the house where you go to get. So you lock up her and him. Because together, I feel like we have finally cracked the illegal document ring.
So you know, he said to people, tell him 300
Lock
of
them up. Shanta, listen, clear out Wolf Road Station, Cable Beach Station. Cable Beach have a nice big cell. Shanta.
How you know?
You
spent a couple of nights in the cell?
No, I'm a justice of the peace. Shanta, what to do? Clear out Cable Beach Station. Ali, Ulrich, and whatever this band of people is they got going on, let's just put all of them in Cable Beach until we figure out where all these bunch of people keep coming from.
I don't
What
understand.
you mean? What?
He knows.
Was it an epiphany?
No, somebody had
Was
to
it
tell
a premonition?
Because that is an exact number. That
Because
ain't
if
one
a
or two.
human being tell you, oh Jesus, was it a burning bush?
Somebody told him 300. Anyway,
You don't just get to pick a magic number of illegality and say it publicly, and the people there say, yay!
yes! And that's what I don't like. I don't like the spreading of
God.
misinformation without the facts to support it.
How much
Because
more does he
now
have to take?
somebody's going to come from there and say that, and that's going to start spreading like wildfire, and then you cannot out that. You can't say it ain't no true because Rick Fox said it on the stage.
And address the international people. And you heard this folly about he's not expected to talk bad about the government. No, Your Excellency.
Well, he ain't Your Excellency no more.
You think so? I remember him giving up the diplomatic.
He didn't give it up. He had to have given it up.
No.
He didn't give it up.
No, he told them fire him.
Well, technically, he ain't really no gunman right now. I mean,
you'd be surprised.
well, okay. Well, anyway.
Your Excellency,
I
if
ain't
you
calling
choose
him
to
that.
say bad things about the government, you have to go back to just being Rick.
Anyway.
It's as simple as that.
I offer him because he didn't make me mad from last night. I couldn't even watch
boy.
no more. It was just too much. It was too much. And let's be honest, y'all got on Renika for too much. That was too much too. That was too much. Calm it down a little bit. You don't have to act. And see, and that's why it feels disingenuous. It does feel like acting.
Yeah.
Anyway, coming off that. Dr. Sands also spoke.
And he was crying. I thought this guy was fun.
When he did the cry. See, now you're trying to make me mad again. I'm trying to move on from it.
Yeah.
The man said, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
And then he told me start crying. I said, is this man crying?
Yeah, he should have fainted
Boy,
out of it. Listen, fainting is where I become impressed. Yeah, if you could faint on command. Rick, can you faint on command? If 6'7" of him faint, go God else, go with him.
Let's just move on.
Yeah. So Michael Fox say he beat Pia because she ain't doing nothing.
Right.
But you saw Pia release a clap back today. I don't have it here, but she released a clap back video. Pia say, I didn't renovate 5 park. I didn't assist 500 old people. I gave away 5,000 meal. I said, well, I didn't know Pia was counting that good.
Anyway, y'all starting to make me mad.
boy.
Dr. Sands also spoke last night. He spoke about, the failing healthcare system, which, Dr. Sands, we love you. The people in the comments have already accused us of always taking your side and always being a...
I love Dr. Sands. He's the best doctor in the whole Bahamas.
Yeah, but Dr. Sands, you can't say nothing about healthcare because it was the same way when you was there.
Could be alleged that.
It's not alleged. There are literally articles. And the thing is, what I liked about Dr. Sands is he would literally say, yes, it is falling apart.
But he also said this is the worst it ever been, though.
I don't know if it's the worst.
No, because it got to keep getting worse with time.
I just don't understand. I feel like Dr. Sands, Dr. Minnis, anybody who was a doctor who was in any of these administrations cannot say anything because it was terrible under them too.
Yeah.
But it has gotten no better. It is not no worse. I feel like it's the same. Dr. Sands, I just feel like you should have picked a different topic.
I'm not ever gonna not say that.
Pick a different topic to speak about because the hospital was always bad.
Yeah.
I like you, but I can't stand with you on that one.
I also, again, he talked about NHI providers not being paid, right? And he did make a very good point.
Of course.
That NHI existed during COVID. And the people wasn't talking about not getting paid during COVID.
Yeah,
and we even had no economy.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. I was talking about the comment specifically he made about the hospital.
About the hospital,
yeah,
right.
not about NHI and all these things. It's specifically about the hospital.
But in his defense,
of course you could defend him.
He did say this is the worst it's been in 40 years. And I assume that next year that'll be the worst it has been in 41 years.
Anyway, here is Dr. Sands' comments.
They got one cat scanner in Nassau for the entire public service. Ain't no functioning MRI to take proper images. You got rodents, that's rats, larger than charge, running around the hospital. You got a kitchen that has not been operational for more than a year. So your mommy, your daddy, your Grammy, your granddaddy gotta eat cold food every day. You got clinics operating without air conditioning.
Are you serious?
Damn serious. They bought the wrong ambulances, the stick shift kind. And most of the ambulances, they're on the road. You got an NHI service that has left doctors in private labs waiting for 6 to 8 months to get paid, forcing them to borrow money just to keep their doors open so they can take care of our people. You know, them other people, they can say that we didn't do anything to fix the system. But under the F&M, at the height of COVID-19, and during the worst economic crisis in modern Bahamian history, you know, NHI paid its bills.
Also true. That is very true. That is true.
Dr. Zans could say the sky red, and you could say that is true. I've seen it. I've seen the sky has been red. I've seen this. Anyway, the point is, my only point was, I like him, and see, and he is also proof that you could read a speech and you could say a speech, and you don't have to do all the acting that Rick Fox was doing. I don't know if he's the new hype man.
Rick Fox must have really bothered you.
It did. Did you watch it?
I did. It was awful.
Did you watch it?
I particularly watched Arinthia Komalafi. I told you I wanted to do that. Again, much ado about nothing.
No, I talking about Rick specifically.
I'm saying, so I tell you the ones that I wanted to watch. The only one that I didn't watch somehow because I got distracted briefly, and I intend to do it immediately after the show, was Darren Enfield. I didn't watch him. I kind of got distracted while he was coming on stage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
I'm not gonna lie.
Sit down and watch him.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, somebody say my age when I say yes, 9 o'clock is late for me. Auntie is be sleep by 8:30. So when I was listening, after that I say, yeah, I'm good. That ain't gonna be the last thing on my mind before I go to sleep. Yeah. Y'all should have let him be last. I probably would have listened to the rest of the rally.
I think Dr. Sands was also really good. I listened.
I didn't listen. I think you missed the point.
No.
They had him on too early.
So like if you'd have given him like 5, I think it's like 7 minutes.
After I listened to him, I said, it's a no for me. I couldn't do it anymore. Put him on last next time. And I tried to watch it, and like I said, I haven't even watched any of the PLB ones. Because Auntie's be in bed. Auntie's be in bed. But I tried, and then I just couldn't. But anyway, Ben Todd also spoke, obviously. Mm-hmm. He was also very dramatic, but I mean, in his usual way. He's a spoken word poet. And so he knows how to control words. He knows how to where to put his emphasis, and he's masterful at it, right? It's just because he's so masterful at it, you don't know if it's genuine or if he's also putting on a show. But the difference between him and Dr. Fox I'm saying Dr. Fox, sorry. Him and Rick Fox was like normal.
You don't faint.
He didn't cry and do all the other stuff, and it wasn't a bunch of unnecessary screaming. He also masterfully kind of show you how you could make your point and have your different inflexes and stuff without all of the things that Rick Fox was doing.
Yeah.
So he spoke about the National Lottery and standing on the fact that that is something that the F&M wants to do. There's been a lot of pushback, by the way. I guess we could talk about that another time from the Christian community. Bishops. The Christian Council,
Lloyd, what the boy name?
They don't want
Lyle Battle.
Yeah, they don't want it. But
they must have talked.
But we also know why they want it.
I don't know why all of them couldn't talk, just for one person.
I have personally me, I just have a problem with anyone telling grown people what they can and cannot do with their money. I just have a problem with that. But that's neither here nor there. But he stood on his stance on the National Lottery despite all of the pushback, and this is what he said.
The Prime Minister, the chief architect of gimmicks, they started talking about slush funds. And if you look in the dictionary next to slush funds, you'll see the picture of the Prime Minister. We went further. We said that our proposal includes accountability, independent oversight, so that your money cannot be redirected and misused by politicians. We went further to say, we would not allow politicians to spend the money without specific instructions that they would have obtained from the protocols that we set up to run this lottery. Despite that fact, the government began to be bothered because they heard from you. They heard from you when you made the point that if people are going to bet, and most times we wish they won't, at least they should bet on themselves. At least they should pay into a fund where the proceeds are in fact being used every single day to transform many of the conditions that they're experiencing. And the long-promised rehabilitative services that ought to go with it should finally be implemented for those who can't help themselves. We can pray for them, but we can provide help too.
You know, I agree with him in terms of if they want to do a national lottery, do a national lottery. I repeat again, I do not believe that you should be telling grown people what to do with their money.
Is it okay if I disagree with you on a national lottery?
Yeah, you can disagree with me. I just feel like
vehemently do so?
I feel like if people want to gamble, let them do it. Bahamians are already buying the lotto tickets in Florida.
Gambling.
They're already doing all that other stuff. My only thing is I don't like grown people telling other grown people what to do with their money.
Sure.
That's what my issue is.
That's not where my opposition comes from. My opposition comes from, I think the English word is anachronism. That is what the Bahamas government is. It is an old relic that doesn't function well.
Okay.
And gaming is something that has to be new and modern and quick. And first of all, it requires super high-speed internet. Show me one government agency that have that.
See, and I don't know if y'all listened, and I don't think we have a lot of opportunity to talk about it, but, you know, Sebastian mentioned this today in some of the comments that he was having about the concern that there isn't anybody in government or the 41 people who are trying to get in under the FNM who he thinks, he said, and he stressed, he said, I'm not saying they're not intelligent men and women, I'm not saying that, but none of them have the background in this kind of thing to be able to, or they're going to have to do what they get mad at the PLP for doing, hire a consultant.
Yeah.
They're going to have to hire somebody to do it.
I think the thing already works. The Bahamas government already receives 50% of the tax of the revenue generated, I think, above 25 or 27 million dollars.
It's 15 to 17%.
Okay, no, that's up, but that is the first set, and then they do what they call a sliding scale tax. So once they get above a certain threshold,
it's 17%.
17?
I don't think it's higher than 17.
I have to check that. I
think it's 15,
I think it was up to. Well, I know that when the FNM moved the legislation, they had proposed something of up to a 50.
I think
so
it was
15 to 50.
Yeah, I don't think it's as high as that, but we could check.
Either way,
they're getting their money.
Millions. And it's millions of dollars that cost them not a truppence.
But not only on that,
you know,
they also get money from your winnings. They also get money from the payouts.
Right.
They get a lot. Gaming is taxed up the wahoo, you know.
No, but the point I make, and they don't spend a truppence on administration.
Well,
they collect the VAT from it. They collect all of the tariffs from importing the machines, etc., and they literally, and certainly the gaming boys would argue that they pay more than the casinos.
They do. The casinos only pay 5% from what I remember.
And the casinos get one bunch of concessions.
They do get a bunch
because they're attached to a hotel.
And because they hire a lot of people, but so do the gaming houses.
Yeah, and so I think we should leave the number boys with it.
Stop calling them number boys. There's something about calling them number boys that just seems very.
We call the Bay Street Boys the Bay Street Boys.
I don't call them that.
Okay.
They are men. They're grown men.
The number people, them.
Yeah.
All right. I let's leave it. Sometimes you can't abort the baby on the delivery table. That's my point.
You know, what's that promise? At least they didn't say they were going to do it in the first 100 days. So even if it is something that they implement, hopefully it's something that they take their time and they do properly. All right. So we also have the last clip from Pintard where he was saying that he believes that the Prime Minister is an accomplice in all of this immigration stuff that was going on. Of course, immigration had to be mentioned because it is the hot button topic right now, and everybody's speech have to say immigration. So this is what Pintard had to say.
He had a whistle when he was in opposition. And now that he's in government, he is bullying the whistleblowers who are sounding the alarm about what is broken in this country. If you don't believe me, ask the nurse who talked about the conditions in the hospital. If you don't believe me, ask the former director of immigration who made the point that Keith Bell was violating the laws of the country and didn't have the requisite approvals to do what he was doing. The Prime Minister was more interested in knowing how I got the document rather than whether it was factual. But I think I know why he didn't worry if it's factual. He was an accomplice to that violation of Bahamian sovereignty. He's the same man that allowed his ministers to put pressure on the deputy in immigration, put her on administrative leave. So he's not about protecting whistleblowers. Our program SHIELD, which is designed to secure our borders, to monitor persons who come in through a biometric system and determine whether they left when they're supposed to be. Our program, SHIELD, is designed to make sure that we have surveillance that would provide us with the information so whether on sea or at the airport, we can deal with this issue.
They can surveil you while you're out to sea. How you feel about that?
I feel like he's a great.
Hook up the surveillance.
I feel like he is masterful at speeches. He is a wordsmith. He knows what to say. He knows how to put words together. Say what you want about him, the man can speak.
I agree.
The structure of his speeches are always, but I mean, that's what he does.
You probably write to them.
Yeah.
It's easy to read, but you write.
Yeah, so.
It's also good to have a speechwriter that actually tries to hear you, know what your voice can do, and then find words that can do what your voice can do.
Yeah, someone say I've seen the negative effects of people who are addicted to gambling.
I've seen the negative effects of people who are addicted to church.
Alcoholism, food. We have so many different things that people are addicted to. I just feel like, anyway, that's a different topic for a different
All
day.
I'm saying is I don't know if the government can realize the gains that it does now from gaming as it would.
Would they get the same amount of money if it was run?
First of all, they don't have no overhead.
We will have to see the structure of it. We will have to see how they will structure it. It would clearly have to be something that they will have to.
You think their structure would have $0 in expense?
No, they're going to have to put some money into
That's my
it.
point. So
they're gonna have to tax. I would assume because they will now be as the eighth number house. They would be taxing. They would be getting less taxes.
Either that or claim all number houses through eminent domain. You know, there's a trigger in the law where if the government sees the need to do something for the betterment of the something, they could actually just claim the land through eminent domain.
Anyway, see, you caused me to miss it. But when we come back, I'm going to show you the highlight.
What Chatty say about the number?
Of last night. You heard the music?
We hear the music.
We'll be back right after this.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At VTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Okay, guys, this is what we doing today. We training for the bounce back. This 150K payday. Y'all ready? Yes. Y'all sweating today. Give me a 2 ball. 10. Give me another 2 ball. 15. You spin, right? It don't look so. There's 10K. Name these games after me. Food Dragon.
Food Dragon.
Cinema Classic.
Cinema Classic.
Yeah. Put that parlay in. Put that in. You know, Jalen Brunson disappointed us last time. You want to walk for this or you want to run for this? Good pace. Good pace. Not too much water. Put it down. Let's go.
It's the Bounce Back 150K payday. Big wins for 10 weeks straight. 15K every week. 10K to a lucky winner. Visit islandluck.com for more info. Island Luck. Winners live here.
Welcome to Paradise Premium Foods, where exceptional taste meets everyday convenience. Right in the heart of Hurricane Hole Plaza, whether you're planning a beachside brunch, an intimate dinner, or simply restocking your favorites, we offer only the finest selection of local and imported goods, handpicked for quality, freshness, and flavor. At Paradise Premium Foods, shopping is effortless, service is personal, and every visit feels like a treat. From gourmet meals to go to organic essentials and indulgent treats, This is your neighborhood market elevated. Live well, eat better. Discover Paradise Premium Foods, now open at Hurricane Hole Plaza, Paradise Island. Paradise Premium Foods. Taste the difference.
Edenwell has expanded their testing menu. We now offer blood work, drug screening, and so much more. Our hours of operation are Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., located on 11 Madera Street. We are here for all of your laboratory needs, with fast and reliable lab work done by our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Let us help you take the needed steps to stay in the know about your health. Let's keep working towards a healthier you. Stay Eden well.
3 and 4. Good luck!
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Leland Miller.
I'm Sonny Brown. And listen,
How come
there
we
were...
haven't introduced
We can introduce them right after this.
Michael.
We haven't introduced any of them yet because we haven't introduced the new member that we have joining us.
Yeah.
I don't know what has been going on. My eye these past couple of days.
You have no faith.
Breath must be hot.
I continue to heal this eye for you.
And it does not heal.
You like the man at the pool of Bethesda.
Anyway, so who won the, for me, the highlight of the rally last night? This man. Let me tell you.
Tiger's a place and it's a bam bam.
Adrian don't miss an opportunity to muggle.
No.
He does not miss. He just be having himself a ball.
Yeah.
Okay? And I like him. I don't know what it every rally, everything I've ever seen him do.
He's be jamming.
He boogling, he doing eat.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If live in my own world as a person, it's him. He be having a ball. And you know what? I love that for you, Adrian. Adrian, look at him, man. He got on his hat. They J's? Oh, no, I almost thought they was J's. When he do a little lean back, I know that back hurt when he woke up the next morning. Look at him.
These Adidas or Sweetwaters?
They look like Adidas. You know he ain't wearing no Sweetwaters now. He didn't even put on the uniform, man. Everybody had on their shirt. He put on his own thing.
He probably getting coaching from Fred Mitchell. You know, that's another one who don't ever wear what everybody got on.
He put on his own thing. Adrian was the highlight for me for last night. Thank you, Adrian, for reviving
whatever that was that they did.
And the only reason I had a problem with it, I gotta be very honest, is because of Rick Fox.
It wasn't bad.
This is me being honest. I just stopped after him, but I ain't getting back there because I'm not gonna get mad again. But we do have a versus for you today. So before we go there, don't forget that with Canoe, Bahamian businesses can access their funds right at home, enjoy faster payouts, process payments 24/7, and move money at your convenience. So Bahamian business owners can accept payments online with Canoe. So explore Canoe's API and invoicing features to get paid locally and internationally. Canoe is a Bahamian fintech, helping local merchants accept payments fast and easy. Canoe empowers entrepreneurs to get paid quickly and grow. All right.
For all your money needs, choose Canoe.
All right, so our versus today is Seabreeze. So we're going to get into that in a second, but this man wants to introduce y'all to the panel again. So go ahead. You have 30 seconds.
You're joined by Philip Brave Davis, who, if you put him on it, it somehow gets better.
Which is the hot sauce.
We have Michael Clifton Pintard, who, I don't know, you just put him on things and then it on there. And then you have Lincoln. Oh yeah, he was ranch.
He's ranch, yes.
Yeah, and then we have Lincoln, who is salt. Where, you know, the first couple shake is okay.
He can give you high blood pressure.
Every shake after that will raise your pressure. Yeah. And so there you have it. We're joined now by all of our partners.
But somebody in the comments did say, and we have to be fair, that we need to put Ali McIntosh on one. And we did think about it during the break, and we did come up with one for her.
Lime juice.
But that's not what we said. Why do you do this?
What did we say?
Pickles.
Pickles. We said pickles
We
on the
said
break.
pickles.
We said pickles on the break. Yes.
Where did you get lime juice from?
I don't know. You said Ali McIntosh. I immediately thought lime juice.
We already you know what? Let's move on to our verses. Let me get into some of the comments first before we go to the verses so you guys don't think we're ignoring you. Someone say the F&M mantra, when you don't have no record to run on, lie, then dazzle them. The Christian Council doesn't want a national lottery because they're afraid it will affect their tithes and offerings.
I doubt that.
Yeah, NHI providers was getting paid in COVID, but that's because they was given no service and you couldn't come out of your house, but they were still getting paid. Question, did Rick Fox and Michael Pintar go to the same acting school? I don't think so, because Michael is, Michael Pintar is very, he's a
Rick
wordsmith.
Make it to Hollywood, and Michael hasn't, isn't that?
Because he overacts.
Say, God ain't fair like that
that man tried to crack.
I tell you, if he faint, he got me. I moving gardeners.
Pintar always sound, man, I can't read that one. Pintar's speeches have been really neat. Comment all you want on the content, but the structure and delivery is clean. Yeah, we agree.
Hey, listen,
yeah, we definitely agree.
That boy could put the bird on the ground.
That's why Sabas wants to be prime minister now, to take the tax off web jobs. Where you say that?
We just make up stuff.
Yeah, we do. I've seen the negative effects of people who are addicted to gambling.
You ever see what has happened when you're addicted
I don't
to the
agree
wrong
with a
red
national lottery. I would like to see creative policies for economic empowerment. I mean, there are some places that do have, there's some parties that have a lot of economic empowerment stuff that's going on now.
Yeah, red women destroy people's life. I see nobody protesting against them.
And I don't have any horse in a race when it comes to gaming. I just feel like
a red woman.
No, I just also feel like just let people do what they want. Like, that's not my business. It don't, as long as it doesn't affect me. I'm sorry. If you want to gamble, go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't know how you become addicted to gambling. When I lose the first $100, like my addiction, my addiction is immediately cure itself.
100.
Yeah. Sometimes, right? Like, cause I'll tell you a fun fact about me. I don't count money till I get to 100. So if you borrow $99 from me, I won't even remember it. But if you borrow $101 from me, I'm putting you in court for that.
I was in Vegas sitting at them slot machines gambling with 10 cents. And the only reason that I was gambling is because when you I don't know if you know this, when you are in Vegas and you are gambling, you drink for free. So I was trying to game them because they didn't know how much I could drink.
They didn't peep these 10
cents. And they didn't know that I was putting $20 in, but I was only gambling with 10 cents. And what I would do is when I get my $20, I would cash my $20 out, and then just gamble with whatever else was left. I win because I done drink $300 worth of drinks for y'all, and I only spend 10 cents. So I win. If I ever lose more than 10 cents, my chances get hot. So I don't understand how people gamble.
You really can need some of these drinks.
That's on y'all. It is. Y'all do what y'all have to do. I have no... If that's what you do, I sat down with someone who's gambling hundreds at a time.
No, I could do 100. When I get to 100, immediately my gambling gets healed.
But anyway, it is what it is. Let the people have the national lottery if they want. Let them go. As a matter of fact, I feel like we should be allowed in casinos.
Lottery because we're going to destroy it.
Anyway, and we should be able to sit in casinos. Anyway, Sea Breeze, that's what we're doing. The first person that we have is William Knowles.
William Knowles.
That man named William. Why is it William?
Because he's only one William.
What do we have to say his name? William Knowles Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice photo.
He could be a good candidate.
Yeah, he looked like I'm going to say something so Bahamian. I'm going to say, he looked like he should be running in Long Island. Why y'all say look at people and put them on an island immediately?
Long Island.
But he is a Knowles, so he probably is from. All right, so we do have a video for him. So let's play the video while I try and pull up his Facebook page.
Candidate for Seabreeze, Coalition of Independents, future finance minister. Your inheritance, your Bahamas, your future. From our colossal supply of natural resources lies the power to transform our nation and establish a brand new system of governance, one built on fairness, accountability, and opportunity for all. As your future finance minister under the Coalition of Independents, I will introduce legislation that aligns with a strong national economic strategy and strengthens our position in the global economy. At the heart of this vision will be the creation of a sovereign wealth fund, a cornerstone of financial independence and prosperity for our people. Properly managed, this fund will empower Bahamians to acquire new skills and expand into modern business ventures, drive citizen wealth creation rather than enriching outsiders, secure long-term resources for education, healthcare, housing, and infrastructure.
I can't listen to it anymore because it's not William, and I did not want to listen to.
You don't just listen to the elevator music in the background?
I tried to figure out what you was doing in the
I
background
was
just
actually
now.
floating away. I thought it was in like a spa. You know when you go in the spa?
No,
and they
why are we using AI?
Well, let's
We
hear that
cannot
music
speak.
one more time.
No, do not play that again. Why would you use AI?
Talk so I could do the music behind your voice.
I'm on his page, and his page is called. If you don't stop,
I just want to see how it works with your voice.
COI for Seabreeze is his page.
Yeah, you know the music is supposed to make you calmer, right?
You do nothing to make me calm.
I brought you a box. See that?
His page is COI for Seabreeze. There are 2 posts on his page. The first one was posted, it was a photo of him, October 5th, 2025. And then the second was also posted October 5th, 2025, and it was his banner. He has a private page. Let me go on his private page and see if he has anything on his private page. So it looks like no, his private page is...
He's also very hard-working man. Maybe he's
I could
busy at
see,
work.
I think he works in some sort of maybe plumbing or something, because he has a lot of plumbing stuff on his page. It looks like he has more COI stuff on his personal Facebook page. I just want you to take some of this stuff and put it on your, because you have a beautiful picture of you and your wife, and I do not want people to be dragging your wife and your family into politics as what people would do. And when you updating your personal page that has your personal family pictures on it instead of your political page, it just gives people ammunition. But beautiful family photo. There's nothing here. He just shares other COI's posts on his personal page, and then on his political page, he doesn't.
But he is gonna revamp
He doesn't
the
have
way we
anything.
do our finances.
No, I didn't listen to any of the AI thing.
Of course, and stop the money from going to outsiders and keep the money in the economy and benefit from our natural resources. You know, whatever else the Autobot said.
Yeah. That's all we have from him. So let's move on. You know, usually I would continue to try and go.
I just want to see if it works.
If you don't stop.
It didn't work for you? Please take that off there, please. What his name is? William. Man.
William doesn't have anything. I don't know what.
Also don't have is that music in the background.
I think William is just like Michael Folks. They just say, we need somebody to fill in, and could you please just fill in and put your name here? They probably give it.
Saying that about Michael, like Michael
just opened his
20 years.
Michael just opened his constituency office yesterday.
Wow. You have no confidence
even the
in Michael.
COI woman say Michael don't have no posters. That's how I know it was Pia, because Michael don't have no posters. Anyway,
20 years. What would y'all don't know what I look like yet?
We tried, and see, the COI love to say that we don't be fair or people don't be fair. We tried. Y'all don't have nothing. We're just gonna move on. I even tried to find him on my personal page. There's nothing. Do you want me to ask Chatty about him?
Yeah. Chatty, tell us about William.
William.
Do they call him Bill?
No, it's his other page to say Billy, I think. Junior, COI.
Because you know all Williams are Bills.
Seabreeze.
All Roberts are Bobs. And all Richards.
Okay, searching. Oh, God. Okay, so this is what they have.
Right, now we looking.
If he is this, hold on, I think this might be someone different.
Jesus, this is cousin, eh?
Because they say...
Oh, boy.
Okay. No, it is him. Okay. All right.
Way to go.
So this is what they have for him. He is professionally described as a CPA, so he's a certified public accountant.
Okay, that'll be the beginning in the right direction then.
Yes. And
that couldn't have been the last thing you do.
Yeah. The rest of this stuff is they're saying why he's getting attention. They say because Seabreeze is a high-profile constituency.
So because he next to Leslie,
So this is what they gave me a breakdown at the end. William Knowles Jr. is a professional CPA, a COI candidate, running in Seabreeze.
So had it not been for Leslie, we would have no clue who Willie Bonks is. Willie Bonks, you got to do a little something with that now. So if I call him Willie Bonks?
Anyway, we tried, but let's just move on. All right, so next we have the F&M's candidate.
You have elevated music.
Candidate, Trevania Clark Hall. Fun fact, Trevania's mom, who unfortunately passed away a few years back, used to do my hair when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah, my mom used to take me to her mom's salon, and she used to. I said her mom used to do my hair when I was younger.
But she used to hide there. Where she used to be?
She was. I think she's around my sister's age, so she was a little. And then she had a sister that was around my age. But yeah, her mom was like my first hairdresser.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of knew her from that. I haven't seen her in
See that,
a number of years.
If you did run in Tingham, you would have had one.
I haven't seen her.
Now we have to put you right back to none.
You could say none. Anyway, I haven't.
You know the one she can have?
Oh, someone say Williams has been walking around the community. He seems like a great guy. I just wish he showed more of his personality and accomplishments online. I mean, not a thing he posted online.
He has elevated music.
Not a thing. Anyway.
You seem to have a very, very serious problem with this elevated music. I don't get why.
I just don't understand why you can't just speak for yourself. Why would you use that AI? Anyway, Trevania, we are on Trevania. So we do have some videos from her. So let's play the first video while I pull up her Facebook page.
Hello, Seabreeze. We have not forgotten you, precious pearls. We are implementing elderly programs right here in Seabreeze. We're going to do gardening, computer literacy, exercise programs right here on this park. My precious pearls, you have not been forgotten. It's a new breeze in Seabreeze.
Boots on the ground, we're standing with all the movement is moving, we're moving proud, we're standing tall.
They have New Breeze.
So I like the
Sea Breeze.
I like the New Breeze, the Sea Breeze, but it looks like her thing is Stand Tall with Hall.
Okay.
I kind of like that, and I think that's her own song because
if you're standing tall and you get New Breeze, the New Breeze may knock it down.
the Stand Tall with Hall is cute.
Okay.
And it sounded like the music in the background was her own song. I think I heard something with Stand.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
she has her own song. That's good.
Yeah, which we
so we
recommend,
already
yeah.
like, yes. I do like the fact that she had a mic on.
Yeah. Take it out your jacket though.
Yeah. Because it was muffled and you couldn't really hear it. And then whoever your camera person is, just let them wipe the lens a little bit next time before the angle and everything was good, but it was
If
just
you're going
muffled.
outside in the breeze, don't hate to put your hair in a ponytail.
Her hair was nice.
I never said it wasn't nice. It was just blowing in the wind.
Yeah, maybe
It could
she
become
wanted it to
distracting.
blow in the wind. Okay, so her page is very updated. It is Trevania D. Hall, JP. She's a JP like you.
See, hold on now, not like me. I am the most ardent among His Majesty's Justices of the Peace.
Anyway, so
Second to none.
she posted a video 8 hours ago, Hype Wednesday. So
Okay.
her page is very actively updated. So she's having a nomination day motorcade. Remember, I told you all about what's happening tomorrow with nomination day. That starts at 9:15. Hold on. So how many pages she has? And she has a page called F&M Seabreeze. So it looks like she's multitasking. She's posting, cross-posting with these platforms.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good way to trick the algorithm.
It is, because she's updating both of them.
Yeah,
Very
that's keep
smart.
you in
So
the
she
loop.
has one that's F&M Seabreeze, and then she has one that's Trevania Clark Hall JP. So you
Okay.
can get information from both of them. I have no issues
into
with
that.
that because
into that.
she's it looks like she's updating all of them. We have another video from her, so let's play that.
Hello, Seabreeze. One of my initiatives are the youth program. We are going to do academic programs right here in Seabreeze. The math, the English, and the BJC preparation. In addition to that, we're going to also implement a trade skill set program. When the youth thrives, Seabreeze thrives, and the country is better. We are going to do our part here in Seabreeze to make the country better. There is a new breeze in Seabreeze.
when the youth rise, Seabreeze thrives, and the country is gonna do. I like that.
I like it. I like her. The last thing I have to say about that, multiple videos in one day. Change a jacket, change a shirt, change your hairstyle. Just make it look like you shot multiple things in multiple days.
Yeah.
But I like it. It seems like though she's passionate about youth programs, because the first two stuff seem to be about things that are going to empower the youth. I wish they'd put in another Z. That's all.
Like well. Like which one?
Give her folks seats so she could at least, because folks didn't want it.
You must be going crazy. That's how I know
Folks
you
don't
wasn't-
want it. Oh no, that's Pia. That's another one. Sorry. I think.
I told you the people say that for many, many years this constituency named Golden Gate.
Please stop. We have another video with her doing a Christmas giveaway.
Christmas is about giving and putting smiles on people's face. And that's what I'm doing today. Putting smiles on residents of Seabreeze. Thank you.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Okay, so how many?
She gave out some $300 checks. That was perfect.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm trying to see how much he gave out. The problem is
300.
something that we said again, that
If you use content,
if
that
you use
doesn't belong
content,
to
yes,
you,
we can't play the music. So it looks like she's going around giving $300 certificates, cash, I don't know what it is, to residents in Seabreeze. That's cute. It's nice. I wish that y'all could hear what's going on in the background for the people on Radio Land. Just trying to talk about it. I guess we could cut it now because it's just the same thing. Just give it.
She gave away quite a few of those.
Can't tell.
Yeah. I want to tell you where the people in Seabreeze I care about live at. You go through the corner.
She already gave it away. That was Christmas. It's already gone. They can't get no more.
300 got to be.
They can't get any more. She does have another video. TikTok more than friends. Let's see this one.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go.
Okay, so she's showing a little bit of personality and connecting with the youth. Because, TikTok, like my daughter says, is for the young people.
Yeah.
Instagram is for the middle, and then Facebook is for the old people. Don't get mad at me. That's what the child
Allegedly.
said. I can't say anything bad about her. I can't.
Okay, so we give Vonnie a B.
So these are some videos and stuff of her working. She seems to be
Our
working.
production team really put in a little bit of work today.
Yeah. When she cuss you and then use one, say, why you getting mad at me? This is why. So she has a collage
What is this they putting in the road?
They're taking something out of the road.
No,
look like.
they parking a hole. It looked like with sand.
Oh, is she filling in? She filling in a pothole.
With what?
Sand.
Yeah, Liza.
With sand.
You know why? Because that is the... Listen, Clay, all this bunch of buying asphalt, let's put an end to that because that makes no sense.
Why do y'all say things like this?
Let us just forever and ever and ever...
Oh, goodness.
Put sand in the hole because that is 21st century thing. Look, isn't it wonderful? Why didn't we think about this before?
The hole probably back open. It's the thought that counts, okay? See you.
The ministry free rocking sand.
The ministry didn't go and do it, so she said, "You know what? I'm gonna do it myself." I cannot say anything about her. She gave people $300 during Christmas. That's a lot. That goes a long way. There she is giving people bread for the school. Walking. I'm just trying to narrate all of these pictures. She's walking with her team, walking through.
She's done well. I think she is certainly a bright spot.
Yes, and I really hope that she continues after this election.
You can't say that.
What you mean?
You can't say that. Who do you think she is, Michael Folks?
What you mean I can't? What do you mean?
No, we have to say, this is what we have to say. We have to say that we believe that she's going to be a formidable candidate. She's going to be a candidate that puts her best foot forward.
I think she's doing a wonderful job. The problem is... What is wrong with y'all in the bathroom?
You just can't say that. I hope she continues after this election. No, Sonny.
Yes.
Tell us, what do you think is going to win Seabreeze? Oh, my goodness.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying that she's trying. She's putting an effort. She looks like she genuinely has a heart for the people. She out there.
She certainly has sand. We know that much about her.
I like her. And I hope, I really does hope, I hope she continues her career in politics.
Okay. So, Travania?
What is wrong with me saying that? Why do y'all keep laughing?
Travania, let's hope, I I don't know. Maybe like you could print the political pamphlets or something.
Why do you all keep?
Because I don't know nobody says that to Jessica. I hope that she continues her political. Of course, she intends to go to the parliament.
I'm not.
Why would it not continue in there? Oh boy. Wow.
Anyway.
Giovanna, it was Francesca that said that. You know her a long time. You all used to, this is why you don't let everybody in your yard, Giovanna. If you did lock her outside, chicken should have
I
chased her.
said that she's doing a good job. I really can't find anything yet. Just a little cleanup on social media here or there, but I would give her a B. I think she's doing an amazing job.
B, you get a B. Matter of fact, I wouldn't give her a B minus. That's sign that you throw me off.
No, somebody said Seabreeze roads really need to pave really bad. I'm not even mad at her for trying to
If you
fill
buy
those
sand, right, and rock, cheapest you would buy an $8 bag of cement and at least put some cement in it so when the rain comes.
Y'all, this is ungreat. Ungreat. Go worry about Bacchus and y'all holes. The people in Seabreeze.
Oh, no. South Beach don't have South Beach. Let me tell you something. You could land plane
I'm
in South
so
Beach.
mad I say Bacchus. Bacchus is young.
You could land plane. South Beach, my brother. Hole. What do you think this is? Seabreeze?
Anyway, she came up with something. And I like her. I'm impressed by her. I think she hit all the spots.
It lasts 2 minutes. It lasts 2 minutes.
I think she hit all the spots. I think she's social media presence is there. She seems like she has a personality. She has a plan on her page, by the way. So if you go, like she has a Seabreeze.
She can communicate a plan, bitches.
Yes. So I like her. I just wish that they.
She knows how like we are going.
Yes.
So look out for all people.
I like her, and I just hope she
Do you think
continues.
do you think they tell him after every third word, look up? But you think wasn't that awful?
He didn't read that before. That was the first time he saw that speech.
Yeah.
Anyway, we off that. Anyway, so we're on the PLP's candidate, who is Leslie Miller Bryce.
Ta-da! Whose slogan is twice with Bryce, by the way?
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Listen.
Because you know why that's so nice? Because you could go thrice with Bryce and all.
I didn't even think of that.
You can't mess that up.
Anyway, so we'll come back with the PLP's candidate, and then we'll see if we can open up the phone
And if
lines
all
after
else
that.
fails, you could just be FNA with me.
We'll be back after this.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At VTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Welcome to Paradise Premium Foods, where exceptional taste meets everyday convenience. Right in the heart of Hurricane Hole Plaza, whether you're planning a beachside brunch, an intimate dinner, or simply restocking your favorites, we offer only the finest selection of local and imported goods, handpicked for quality, freshness, and flavor. At Paradise Premium Foods, shopping is effortless, service is personal, and every visit feels like a treat. From gourmet meals to go to organic essentials and indulgent treats, this is your neighborhood market elevated. Live well, eat better. Discover Paradise Premium Foods, now open at Hurricane Hole Plaza, Paradise Island. Paradise Premium Foods, taste the difference.
We all know there are ways we can help. an everyday superhero. Donate to Hands for Hunger.
It's time for Quick Draw. Get out your tickets now. We're playing Quick 2, 3, and 4. Good luck!
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
See, people say now you make a joke out of everything. Why your co-hosts make a joke out of everything?
That's not what they say. You read it just the way they write it. That's what you do. You read it just the way they write it.
I'm not doing that.
That sounds like some sort of special click language. If you want to cuss me out, you should learn how to spell. You can't spell self. That's what. Ha!
People say you used to make a joke out of everything.
Why am I complaining?
Honestly, if you just paying attention to the show, we laugh sometimes. It's okay to laugh.
No. You read this. You read this.
No, I'm not reading it. I just say that they say that you.
I am complaining. I'm
Why
not.
would y'all put that up there?
Yeah.
Y'all are Trump-y.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
y'all put that up there? What is the FNA doing other than complaining?
Not happen with them.
Somebody wants to know what the FNA stands for.
Not an FNM.
Anyway, let's
So
get
I
back
can't
to...
be a PLP. They're a gangster party. The FNM say they don't want me to be a FNM. The only thing that I have to be, you ain't want me to be a COI. That is grammatically incorrect. I have to be a FNA.
Anyway,
And I invited Dr. Minister to come be a FNA with me. And you know something? Now that Blue is here, we should let Blue be a FNA too. He looked like he fit the bill.
all right, let's get back to what we were doing. So Leslie Miller Bryce, she's the PLP's candidate for Seabreeze. Twice with Bryce. There's a photo. We do have some videos from her.
I tell you, I had an epiphany. You could go twice with Bryce, and it's so nice, you might do it thrice. Leslie, come see me about that little slogan there. I've copywritten it in my head just now.
Let's pull up a video from her, and then while I look for her Facebook page.
The Smart Family Initiative aims to provide practical tools, resources, and opportunities that will help families not just survive, but thrive.
This is your budget planner. In this entire book can cover you from January all the way to December.
It is about equipping every household in Seabreeze with the skills to budget wisely, set financial goals, and build generational wealth.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
It was one video.
We need more than that.
It was one video.
Where your budget planner? Since you so far.
I want a budget planner so bad.
I
Can
rest
I
my
have one,
case.
please, Leslie? I'm not in your constituency, but can I have a budget plan, please? I always say I
We're a little
want.
behind now. You know, we in May almost.
Okay.
You want to plan the rest of the money.
Anyway.
I tried to have a budget planner one time, right? And then I realized how much money I was spending on gallivanting. No, I'm serious. And I stopped using the budget planner because I say, this is making me depressed. I almost need medication for this.
All right. So her Facebook page is. Sorry. Why am I on William Knowles Jr.
See that?
Clothes?
The cyborg is taking over.
It's Leslie Bryce.
Leslie Bryce.
The background, she has Choose Progress, the
Choose
Progressive
Progress.
Liberal
She
Party.
doesn't have a
Seabreeze.
page? Oh.
Seabreeze. She does not have Seabreeze in her. Maybe there's a Seabreeze page.
I feel like there should be.
Let me see. But
Or
that
maybe she
page
have
is
a website.
that page is updated too. She might be like Travania and have two. Let's see. PLP Seabreeze. Let's see if she has two pages.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. No? I guess she so like her name. She's Seabreeze what?
But she does have Seabreeze in the back of it.
Sure.
But her page is Leslie Bryce.
Yeah.
It's very easy to find. Very updated. The last post was 9 hours ago, talking about nomination day twice with Bryce. So they're going to meet at Charles Carter Park at 8 a.m.
Yeah, that seems to be her launching site for many things.
At Charles Carter Park?
It's the big park with all the fancy equipment on it.
18 hours ago, they hosted an advanced poll election training for Seabreeze.
Yeah, remember she had the big gospel concert there too?
Boy, they have a WhatsApp channel. Join the Seabreeze WhatsApp channel. So they have a direct line so you can just go and get all of your updates. And I think I showed y'all about a WhatsApp channel before.
Yeah.
Who else had a WhatsApp channel? That was Joe Bethe.
I think it was Joe Beth.
I think it was Joe Beth that has a WhatsApp channel is an awesome tool to use because even if somebody doesn't have your number, you can always send updates on the WhatsApp channel. I don't know what to say. The page is amazing.
You could say winner, winner, chicken
No, but when
dinner.
I said the thing about I hope Travania doesn't give up after this, you tell me I was wrong, but you're here saying winner,
No,
winner,
we could
chicken dinner.
celebrate Leslie. What she was basically doing was he was walking Travania.
That's not true. I said she did a great job.
You know, like when the little child forget their part in the Christmas play, and you say, "Come on, baby, that's all right. There could be plenty more play. Come, go this way." And you know this is the last play you put in the child.
Let me tell you what I like about Leslie. From day one, I have seen videos, photos of things that she continues to do in her constituency. She is one of the MPs. I've always said that I think that whatever she's using, they need to use that as the model for other constituencies because it seems like she's always in there. She's always helping. She's always doing something. And she's very great at documenting it, which is very important.
Right.
Bahamians like to see. They
And she
like
does it
to
in a way
know.
that's not show-offy. You know what I mean? Which I think is also very important because there are people that do things and you feel like, oh God, not this idiot again. But you never feel that way about Leslie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you look at her and you're like, oh, we wonder
You
what
like her.
Leslie-"
She's very likable.
Yeah. And she seems to put thought into the gesture. So it isn't some generic, no, it actually is a thing that suits the community.
Yeah.
You like when they was giving out corned beef. I don't need no corned beef. Why do you keep bringing corned
But you
beef in
know,
my community?
some of her gestures, some people still complained about. I'll never understand. I
The
think she
scarf in the
gave out.
box.
I thought it was wonderful. I wanted one.
He said with 6 people, it was
Candles and different stuff that she was giving out. Like she was giving out. These are nice boxes that you could reuse again. People still.
No.
No, not like your box.
You don't
Your
get to
Rochi
talk
box,
about
not
no
your
box in
Rochi
here.
box. They were nice boxes.
I'm in my
I want one of
feelings.
the Leslie boxes. You could keep your Rochi box. I want one of
Leslie
those.
had a little box. I bring you one nice big box.
Anyway.
Oh,
And I think she had a good role model to start off. You know, her dad is in
Yeah, the pot
politics.
cake.
They run him out, but you know.
Eventually, though, I think he had like 15 years.
But one thing I could say, she's not like him with. She's very careful in the things that she says.
Yeah.
Daddy is not.
No.
The daddy just had to roll back on something he said 2 days ago. He had to roll back on it last night.
Yeah.
He just is saying that and be like, okay, well.
I really shouldn't have said that.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Now
My
that I think
apologies.
about it.
Yeah, but she's not like that. She's more diplomatic in terms of the things that she wants. There's nothing you could say negative about her. I like her. I'm sorry. You know, the page is amazing. You can go down the page every 2 seconds. There's a post. There are different videos. I think we have a video of her walking in. I mean, she have her own signature. These
Yeah.
Pike workers.
I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it.
So this looks like her and some workers doing some paving, shooting some content. You know, I cannot say anything negative. She have a song? No way,
More than
song,
likely she
Leslie.
have a song.
That's the only thing.
I don't like this shit. Dr. Sands has a fantastic song, by the way.
We're not talking about Dr. Sands, ADHD. Focus.
Oh, boy.
So you can go down our page. I think we have one more video of her on TikTok. Or is that the video that was just now? Oh, this was...
What is this?
Oh, this was after the hurricane.
Oh.
Oh, that wasn't... Was that a hurricane or
No,
was that
when they had the freak weather.
Yeah, what did we call it? Not the tornado, the touchdown. Yes, yes.
They call it a thunder blast.
Yeah, she was down that same night, and this is the video of her going around and assessing the community and helping out. Like I said, she always seemed to be there. She always seemed to have a heart for the people. I don't think it's going to be very difficult for people to go twice with Bryce.
And it's so nice, you might want it twice.
Is that what we're going to continue to go with?
Yeah.
Okay. So those are the three candidates.
Yeah, so what's with the woman in Trevania?
COI, William Knowles Jr. Don't know anything about him. However, somebody said that they have seen him in the community.
Willie Bunks is a CPA, you know that?
And I had to chat that.
Okay.
And they said that he has a really nice personality, and they wish that he had more videos or stuff with his personality on social media. We couldn't find anything. So that's William Knowles Jr. Then there's the FNM's
Vanice and
candidate.
Jessica say, boy, next time.
That's not what I said.
If at first, she said, if at first you don't succeed.
That's not what I said.
Suck some more because seeds are inside.
I said that I really do like her page.
That's not what you said. You said, I hope that she continues on with her political career after this. She intends to in the House of Assemblies, and Jessica.
How's she gonna get there?
I don't know. I hope they give her.
I hope. I really do. I really like her. I think that she's doing a good job. It's just that you.
Luckily for her.
They ain't do it right. They do it dirty. They do it like how they do Travis.
Very close to the House of Assembly, so she could catch a 15.
They do it like how they do Travis. They shouldn't do that.
Nah. You know they quarterback sneak Travis. Travis thought he's getting an old man. No, you can't compare that. They run the quarterback sneak on Travis. Poor Travis.
He couldn't even get out of that. Anyway, we're going to open up the phone lines. Give the people a number to call.
323-777-6980. You picking the front runner? 0775.
William.
Listen, I knew it all along.
Billy.
Willie Bonks.
What did you call him, man?
Willie Bonks.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Johnny.
Hi.
And hi, Mr. Miller. You know you ain't hear me for a couple of good weeks, right?
But Sancheska, go on and say the word. Sancheska, go on and say this, but hold in South Beach. And you come to let her know if you fly a drone over it.
He was busy in the south. Busy in the south by jumping in.
Yeah.
But you know what I come to mention to you? Last night I listened to Mr. Darren himself. He said he's not going to neglect South Beach. But he's neglected Abaco.
And that's his cousin now.
To believe what he said. You neglected Abaco, you want to cut in the South Beach? Well, listen to me. What that man do to? He could drive.
What a time.
I love when Bayman say that.
Time.
I don't know. That's one of my favorite Bayman sayings.
Yeah.
When he don't told he could drive.
Yeah.
I love that. All right. Thank you, caller.
And she wants you to know, not a single... caller!
She not gone. We have other people waiting.
I just don't know if it's not a single...
We already know how you and Bacchus go. Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hi, boy.
Sandy.
Hi.
Good. My leader.
Secretary General.
Boy, listen. I abandoning you. I came with the PLP. I can't take that.
Now hold on.
Ma, let's go. I came with the PLP. Let's go. I ain't gonna leave you. Come go with me.
We need as much as FNA as possible to stay together now.
Ma, let's leave the FNA, man. Let's go with the PLP. Let's not waste our time. This is a clear cut. It's a clear cut. But listen to me. The FNM had a rally last night.
It was a mass rally.
Pierre Glover Road had a chill and grill. And I don't almost as much people as them.
And now, in FNM's defense, in FNM's defense, it wasn't a mass rally. It was their South rally. So
yeah,
it was
but
only...
I'm saying Miss Pierre Glover Road had a chill and grill and almost had as much people as them.
I was trying.
Yeah. But listen to me. Levan, you listened to Dr. Dwayne Sands last night?
I did. I thought Dr. Sands was pretty good.
Of course he did.
You thought he was good?
Yeah, I thought that he was very straightforward. I thought he was forthcoming. I thought that he identified the misuse. I thought that he identified his record. And
what he said about Bamboo Town last night, where he wants to represent. What highlight that he did? What he said he's going to do in Bamboo Town?
Well,
What he said
I think he
did
took
in
a
Bamboo
more
Town
national.
already.
I think he took a more national message last night. You are correct. I don't recall him talking
But
about.
them national, okay, well, let him go and let them national people vote for him.
But in his
I was
defense,
sitting down hoping that he might could convince me. Let them national people he talk to. Let them come in Bamboo Town and try to do and watch people out for them.
We have to.
Okay,
have other
but in
callers.
his defense,
we have
that
other
wasn't
callers.
his corridor.
Yeah, we already know you're going to defend him.
No.
And we can't let you have 10 minutes.
When
on
he
that.
go
Thank
east,
you, caller.
I expect him to talk about.
You're still going to continue to do it. You cannot defend it. The Bamboo Town was there. He said, "Hey, Bamboo Town" at the beginning, and he said nothing about them.
Right.
So you cannot in his defense.
Bamboo Town,
And I like Sands too.
Pinewood,
Yeah,
Seabreeze.
I like Sands too, but he is right. He said nothing about the constituency.
Oh boy.
All right. It was like his stuff last
That he
night
was
was about his
campaigning to be
chairmanship.
Minister
No,
of
it was
Health?
about his chairmanship.
It was health.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
You say you even didn't listen to Sands.
Hello.
I listened to the little clip that you put up.
Hello, Sonny. I'm calling for you.
Oh, what'd I do?
You say Vonnie to have a second time around? She could give up right now. I'm can't know, but at least they'll spring fast. We can light them and pray for her to see a better way. Ain't nothing happening in Seabreeze. I don't see her yet.
I was trying. I was just saying she seems to be a good candidate.
Which
First
corner
time,
Seabreeze
last
this
time,
is?
Sonny. She wastes her time. First time, last time.
Which corner to Seabreeze this is?
See, the can't
Don't worry about that. Just know twice with Bryson, twice with Rice.
I was trying to be nice, man. Y'all let me be nice.
Yeah.
Sonny,
say-
nothing happening for her. I
they
never
say-
saw her not once. I don't even know what she looks like unless I see a poster.
So caller, you trying to say don't go with Bryce, just throw some rice.
That's what we need to do. Throw the rice right there by Vonnie.
Yeah.
Okay, caller, thank you. I mean, can't even.
It had to win, boy. I ain't lying.
Well, I didn't say. I
No, but
said
here's the
I
thing.
hope she doesn't give up. Is
Here's
what
what
I
I would
said.
say is if people like Leslie and them in problems, right? Man, then everybody in the PLP should just go shred
Yeah,
paper.
honestly.
Just go to your office, start shredding paper now.
But you know, Bahamians are fickle people.
They
And
are.
I will say that if the Bahamians, and they've showed us this twice around, they did it with the F&M and they did it with Christy with the PLP. When they sick of you, they taking, everybody got to go.
Yeah.
Collateral damage.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is, to me, this doesn't seem like a collateral damage election, which is why a lot of people are paying attention, because for the first time in a long time, it doesn't seem very, everybody got to go. So I just said, I hope that she doesn't give up. That's all I said. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
You.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Good afternoon, Levan.
It's right.
So,
President, how are you?
First thing, I am a constituent of Gigi, and I am hurt that y'all didn't even answer me yesterday. But anyway.
We have things tomorrow, okay?
Auntie Pia
That's
says
all right.
she's not running out of things. Golden
That's
Gates.
all right.
Things
I love
are
Auntie
coming.
Pia. We love Auntie Pia in Gigi, okay?
Okay. And are they changing the name to Pia Gates?
Oh,
I hope so. Soon.
I told you that's what the people tell me.
Thank you. Because Mr. Folks don't have not one lick in this race.
Jesus swept.
I can tell you that right now.
Did you
All
listen
I could
to his
hear
speech
was noise last night from the speakers and not people, not one.
You didn't listen? Did you listen to what he said?
I would have, but I know for a fact that I've been living all my life in Golden Gate, and when he had his chance, he did not do anything for Golden Gate. You hear me? Absolutely nothing except one dusty Mother's Day card.
Wow.
Well,
But at least you gotta take the dust off for it.
Continuously feeds children in the community.
Yeah.
She continuously drops food packages to people.
Wow.
After any national issue or disaster, he sends her captains out to assess homes
Wow.
and help people.
Michael
I'm
said he
not
been there
asking
20
anybody
years.
this.
All right, well.
Michael said he was
sound
there
like-
for 20 years. How you feel about that?
She already answered that. She said when he had his chance, he didn't do nothing.
For 20 years?
And furthermore, Lincoln Baines, candidate for my constituency, needs to go back to campaigning etiquette 101.
Oh,
She went to my best friend's house.
Did she
didn't
rap?
ask her name, but ranted on about illegal immigration. And my best friend is married to a descendant of a Haitian.
Oh boy.
How you put that together?
Oh boy.
But why is she going there talking about that? She's supposed to be going there and talking about what they're doing the constituency.
Well, at least she didn't say, my name is Champagne, I come with gain, and you should vote
Well,
for me.
cheaper she the rockers, then maybe she would have a chance.
Oh, Jesus.
Boy.
Thank you so much, Carla. Have a good day.
Isn't this fun? I just love this.
Someone say, I wish Leslie had asked the Seabreeze constituents what we wanted. All of us didn't want a scarf. See what I tell you? Didn't I just tell you you can't please everybody?
Cool nights. You see how cool it was Tuesday?
See what I tell you? You can't
I know
please
one thing.
everybody?
If you're going on Tuesday night, you can wrap up your mold with a little scarf if you're in Seabreeze.
Some say folks don't even have a headquarters in Golden Gate.
It just opened Monday. The man, in his defense, the man just say the headquarters is open. I think he said on Lobster Avenue or somewhere. It just opened Monday. Y'all got to give him a little chance, man.
Somebody said, and
wow.
If we're gonna do, say we ain't do nothing in Grandmama, we could do a verses in Grandmama. So we'll move to Grandmama.
I think maybe we will deliberate. Because I don't want them to be biased. Remember the case with the other people?
What?
Remember when the other people do the seat on a family island? The family island people say, how y'all could do seat from Nassau? And they case them out.
But the thing is, we're not, what we do is we just use their Facebook pages and from that, we don't.
I just don't want to get case out.
Okay, so we ain't doing the family islands because we don't want to get cursed out.
We can see.
You always get cursed out. Anyway, somebody just curse you out in the comments.
Let me see so I can curse them back. What their name
No, we're not letting you curse anybody
boy.
back. Hi, Carla. Welcome to the show.
Dying the Riddler again. I can tell you one thing. They can't curse me out, not them.
Hi, Carla.
Carla, you there? Because I ain't gonna do enough complaining for the twins.
You and Maz. Hi, you're here?
What happened with twins?
All I hear
They are twins doing nothing for the area.
Who
and Miles Loretta are twins?
Folks, Brandon Folks.
Oh, Jesus, Web. So are they like twins, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
No. Don't use that in the same sentence.
All right, Ben. So you say,
oh boy,
Loretta Garney.
Long time.
Oh,
Jesus, Web. But you ain't think if you put them together, one look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and the next one look like Danny DeVito?
No. Don't say that.
Oh,
he look like a little mouse peeping around the corner.
Oh boy. Wow.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
God bless you, yeah?
Let me read some. I love us. I gotta lie. Yeah. We are.
I don't
hilarious.
know who I did was to start letting Baymans call into talk shows, but that was genius.
Yeah. What's being given away today? Nothing
the love
today.
of Jesus.
Vex with Grandma.
Have his love and let it wrap all around you. Can you feel it?
Mrs. Bryce is an excellent event planner. Sandy and Levon continue to be happy. Thank you. Secretary General need a different post. He isn't loyal to the FNA.
Yeah, I have to. You know what, Secretary General? Send your papers.
Hi, Carla. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. There was a message that came through, and you read a portion of it. You did not read all of it, but in terms of the scarf. Can you cover the whole message, please?
I only could see what on here.
See that she waiting for?
Well, somebody cut a part of it off.
Let me find it
Who
again.
cut off the message?
Hold on. Let me try.
She called you to tell you that.
I tried to find it. I could only read the beginning piece. It is be ... after that. Hold on. You could find the scarf message. Let me go on the next page. Oh, geez, I can't find it. Oh, I can't even find it no more. Okay, well, that's that of that.
Well, a long time ago in
Okay, no. Okay. No.
Producer, you could help us?
Say something else. Yeah, I can't find it.
Send it again.
Yeah, could you send a message again? Because I can't find it. Can somebody please dig up Wayne Monroe from St. Margaret's graveyard so we can find him in Freetown?
Was he
Y'all are funny.
Today? He was just on the news today.
H.E. Miller Bryce is simply the best. We love her. Wayne Monroe's another lousy MP. Leslie ain't never stop working. I want to join the FNA with Mr. Miller and be a winner chicken dinner.
Yes, absolutely. You sound like
They say Miller Bryce have a music album.
What?
Oh, see there. I wish Leslie Miller had asked the constituents what we wanted. All of us don't want scarf. The money could have been used to fill the potholes. But that would have been her personal money, I think, she spent on the scarf. And the ministry is... But in the friend full of potholes.
I'm going to say, Auntie just put the sign in it.
Okay, so she didn't want the scarf. She wanted the potholes to be filled. Okay. Maybe they could do both.
We thought thing about that cupboard.
Stop it.
We did. Didn't you see her full in the middle? We thought that was it.
Okay, so the sea breeze still has some potholes that need to be filled, if that's what she's saying.
Okay.
Leslie, people say that there's some potholes that need to be
And Auntie sound like she upset with these potholes, Leslie. I could tell from the sound of her voice, 7 people live in that house. You better get there.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
I know in a house full of people. I grew up in a house with 9 people.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you all?
Good.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you all think Rick Fox have any shame?
You don't want to get me started with Rick Fox again. I done calm down.
Just cooler pressure.
I just calm down. Mom, who said you to set me up?
I know, but he just don't have no shame.
I want to see him faint. If he faint for me, he got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you could cry on command, the next thing I want to see, for your next act, can you faint on command? If he do that, I'm moving to Garden Hills, my friend.
Okay, thank you all.
All right.
All right.
You want to move to Garden Hills with me?
Cheaper she'd have just say it over the phone. She wanted to make a point. That's why she didn't hang up.
And she's on like she had one of them phone you can slam down. She didn't even call you on her cell phone.
I want one of them. Like, where you could get one of them from? I like the slam down
just so
phone
I can
now.
say, you know something? Get off my phone. Bram!
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Jessa.
Hi.
We go way back from when you was on Charles Carter Station.
Yes, ma'am.
Way back, and you was always a fan of mine, and keep it that way.
Yeah.
And to your next friend in there, tell him we'll work together. But it ain't over until it's over.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta pray for this election so it could come out good and perfect and no violence or nothing and war. Let's keep on praying, because without God, we can't do nothing.
Oh, I feel my church of God flaring up.
Yes, we are all of a blessing, and I love you all.
All right.
With Christ in the vessel.
You didn't read all my message either. They put the message up there, the message with your co-host. They had it up on the screen.
Why you ain't finished it? With Christ in the vessel.
I was trying to read the people messages. Now, see, now y'all causing me to stop reading messages now.
Which church you been to?
Every Bahamian is tired of those potholes. TV has character cut off. And the whole thing don't show up on this either. I don't know.
Or they want to write you a little soliloquy.
It only have it is cut off. Click it. Okay. Now they're telling me how to read the full message. Okay. So now I know, because I didn't know. But they say I didn't read the full one with you.
What did it say?
No, that was the one where I read it to you. But I didn't want to call listener. I didn't read the full message because I didn't want him to be rude to you. Because he's very
you know
rude.
I can be rude. Because if you say something silly to me, I'll say something back so silly to you it'll leave a shock look on your face. Your life will never be the same. This will be equivalent to touching the hem of the garment. You play with me.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi.
Shall I have to call back because I get touchy for Leslie? Which pothole she riding on because I in Seabreeze now?
Yeah.
Somebody got freshly paved.
And your car slipping down.
These are freshly paved. I'm gliding through the street.
Yeah.
Someone else said that wasn't me who called, by the way, but I'm not the only one who tied a pothole. So I guess there are potholes.
Well, wherever you ride
The
this
potholes
woman.
must be in the yard.
We love you, caller. Yeah.
Castro cut off.
The woman
Time
said
to go.
the road slipped down smooth. She got hell to keep the car going in one direction, the road so smooth.
Okay.
That's the jingle, we gotta go.
All right, we can see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Domination Day. Don't forget, it's gonna be a hot show tomorrow.
You can't say politics thing.